Do you believe in ghosts? Because Whoopi Goldberg certainly does. In the heart of New York City, within the walls of her own apartment, Whoopi has had her share of chilling encounters. She believes her home is haunted by the spirit of a jazz musician. Now how's that for a house guest? This isn't your average bump in the night story. Whoopi first sensed the spectral presence through the haunting melodies of piano music, often filling her home in the quiet hours. Alongside the strains of jazz, she also felt an unexplainable chill, a cold presence that lingered even when the heating was cranked up. These were the first signs, the initial whispers from the other side. A spectral serenade, a chill that seeped into her bones. These were the calling cards of her unseen housemate. And yet, these strange occurrences were just the tip of the iceberg. And that was just the beginning of Whoopi's ghostly encounters. Ever had a roommate who loves to rearrange your furniture? Well, Whoopi's ghostly companion seems to have a knack for interior design. You see, it all started with small, unexplainable changes around her New York City apartment. A chair moved slightly to the left, a table nudged to the right. Subtle shifts that could easily be dismissed as figments of a tired mind. But then, the modifications became less subtle. Entire pieces of furniture would swap places overnight. Imagine waking up to find your living room transformed as if by an invisible hand. It was unnerving, to say the least. The Oscar-winning actress even joked about coming home to find her sofa on the ceiling one day. Yet, amidst the eeriness, Whoopi remained undaunted. She acknowledged the peculiarities but refused to let them disrupt her life. After all, if her unseen housemate had a flair for jazz and interior design, who was she to argue? But how did Whoopi handle living with a jazz-loving specter? Living with a ghost might be daunting for some, but for Whoopi, it was a unique, if not interesting, experience. Whoopi Goldberg didn't just encounter a ghost in her New York City apartment, she became roommates with one. This wasn't a horror film brought to life, it was her everyday reality. But instead of shuddering in fear, Whoopi embraced the presence of her spectral housemate. She continued to hear the phantom piano music, feel the cold presence, and yes, even found her furniture rearranged on a few occasions. But Whoopi wasn't afraid. She firmly believed that her ghostly roommate, the jazz musician, meant no harm. Instead, she viewed these instances as benign interactions, a coexistence between the living and the afterlife. Whoopi's experiences with the ghost became a part of her unique narrative, a testament to her open-mindedness and fearless spirit. So, in the end, Whoopi found a way to coexist with her ghostly roommate, turning a potentially terrifying experience into an intriguing tale of the supernatural. Whoopi Goldberg's ghost story is one for the books. From the chilling first encounter to the moment she accepted her spectral housemate, Whoopi's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. Her experiences, marked by eerie piano tunes and a mysteriously cold presence, highlight her belief in the supernatural. Even the most skeptical amongst us can't deny the peculiarities of her living situation, where furniture rearrangement becomes the work of a ghostly jazz musician. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, Whoopi Goldberg's spectral roommate certainly adds a fascinating twist to her life story.